Well, the weeks of waiting for disaster relief from the federal government are finally over, with President Trump today approving two of Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe's requests for a major disaster declaration. The first approval makes assistance available to folks impacted in 18 counties for those storms that happened March 14th and the 15th. In our area, that includes Camden, Howell, Ozark, Webster, and Wright. The second round is for storms and flooding from March 30th to April the 8th. That includes several counties, including the following list of Shannon, Texas, Webster, Howell, and Ozark. Now, that means if you have damage from either of the storms, you can now apply for FEMA disaster assistance. The contact details to apply is on your screen right now. The deadline for most individual assistance programs is 60 days, so you've got about a couple of months to get that in. The additional request for April 29th storms is still under review tonight. Well, here in Southwest Missouri, as we mentioned, Webster County is just one of those areas that will qualify for the FEMA funding. That's where you find Jared Henry tonight with more after speaking with community members.
On March 14th, that tornado blew through rural Webster County. Now, it blew through mostly Amish communities, and we tried to speak with some of those Amish communities, but they do not really speak with TV crews because of religious reasons. But I did speak with some of their neighbors, and they tell me that they're not sure that their Amish neighbors will accept any of the money.
We appreciate the FEMA, and I just hope that the Amish does take some help. I doubt it, but I hope that they do. But I will talk to them about it and tell them, you know.
Today, President Trump announced federal funding for over a dozen Missouri counties, including multiple counties in our viewing area. The funding is to help recover from severe weather that hit on March 14th and 15th, as well as March 30th through April 8th. Rex Cole helped his Amish neighbors rebuild after the tornado. He tells me they have their own way of paying for supplies after disaster strikes.
They won't take no funds, no money. If they actually worked for me and they got hurt, they won't come to me for funding to pay for any medical bills. They take care of all their own stuff.
For the March 14th storms, federal funding is available for individuals or local government and nonprofits impacted by the severe weather. Assistance can include grants for temporary housing or home repair, low-interest loans, and other programs. Cole says he is glad the government is not overlooking rural areas like his.
That's even better to me, that they're hitting more rural areas instead of the big cities. I mean, because they need just as much funding as everybody else does. So yeah, that's a great thing, yeah.
You can find our previous coverage of those Webster County storms on our website, ozarksfirst.com. Reporting live in Webster County, I'm Jared Henry. Ozarks First.